Hi everybody, Laura McGuire here, Creative Memories Advisor from Cranston, Rhode Island. And I thought I'd do my video today, Monday. Make it Monday, maybe I'll call it. But I want to highlight our Autumn Harvest collection. It's a beautiful fall collection. It does coordinate with our other fall collection. So if you have any of those, like it's fall y'all or whatever we used to have, you could do the same things. It coordinates. But I did use maybe half of this pack, but I can show you all the pages that are in here, and I made some borders that I'm going to show you with the duplicate of these papers. They are beautiful. This is a maple leaf, and the other side is like a speckled. It's got blues and oranges in there. It's real pretty. We have a light wood grain. I guess I didn't use both of them. So with the all over maple leaf, this is on the border that I didn't do. There was one that I didn't do, and I'm going to talk about where I got my inspiration from. These are little pumpkins, and this side has all, sayings on it, and I suppose I didn't use that one either. And then this is the juniper leaf, and the other side is a pretty plaid. Now we also have vellum paper pack, and if I get to it, I'll try to do a couple more videos this week to highlight this whole collection because it's beautiful. And there is a page on the blog that uses the vellum paper, and that would be good to show you. So I'm going to try. I got to see how my week goes. There are stickers, and they're really pretty. And we have words, sayings on one, icons on one, and borders on another. So you can get a lot of use out of those. And we have the matte pack. Now we did have a beautiful foil embellishment pack. I'm not even going to show you because it's no longer available. You might be able to get it on the black market, as I call it. People try to sell the Creative Memory stuff for a lot more than what you would pay if you bought from me. But you see, these coordinate really well with the papers. It's got all the nice prints, and then on the other side there are journal boxes, but you can mat a picture on that. And then the bigger ones, the bigger 4.5 by 6.5, if you don't mat your pictures. So, and the flip side. So these are really nice. I like the matte packs a lot. I go to them a lot because you don't have to use this whole card. You can cut it here and here, or cut it in an oval, and that makes a really, really nice embellishment on your page. So I do like the matte packs. I'll show you the borders that I made, and then I'm going to do one with you. And where I got my inspiration is my favorite place to go for inspiration, and that is the Creative Memories blog. So if I don't get to doing these with you, you can go right to the blog and get step-by-step instructions. Oh, this is the pumpkin patch frame punch that is also with the collection, and that's what I used to make these borders. So this one here has a black background to shadow the pumpkins in it. And like I said, I didn't use the embellishments. I used the stickers, and I popped them up with foam squares. And then there's this one. Just the top corners are rounded. Oh, this one here is cut with the Victorian blade on the 12-inch trimmer. And it kind of mimics the edge of the leaf border sticker. So it's pretty nice. Okay. And now the one that I'm doing with you today is actually 2 borders. And what it did was, after I created those, this one said to use 6 different various pieces of paper cut to 2 inches by 4 inches, and use the background is a 4 by 12 inch piece of navy. So I'm going to do this one with you, and it is fun to do. You can really use any border punch with any paper to do something like this. So let's show you. So what I did was, all the paper that I used for the other borders, I just cut from what was left over to get my 6. I can flip these over so I don't have duplicates. And what you do, this is a 2-inch design here, and that's why this is 2 inches wide. And these pieces of paper are 4 inches by 2 inches. So you turn the punch upside down and you fit it right inside and more or less in the middle, and you punch. And then you flip it over and you do the same thing. This was actually, it looked like the most involved border, but it was the simplest one. So there's one, and then here's another one. We're going to punch all 6. So today I went to CVS and got my COVID vaccine, the booster, and also a flu shot. So I should be all set for the winter. I guess the vaccines just, the updated ones just became available. I don't want to get COVID again. I've had it twice. That's enough. I had mild cases because I was vaccinated, but nonetheless, nobody likes to be sick. So, whoops, I almost slipped on that one. Okay, now see how I didn't have it in quite right? I'm just going to pull that end right off. Had a very busy weekend. My son was up from Tennessee. It was good to see him. He had a reunion to go to. So we spent a lot of time together. We played golf together, and I don't know, we just had a real good time. My other son, who lives in Massachusetts, his son had a cross-country meet in Rhode Island at a place called Goddard Park. And I'll tell you, it was a rainy day, but we all went, and it was so good to have my 3 kids together because my daughter went as well. So I had to take a picture of my 3 kids because it's very rare that we can all be together at the same time because everybody's all over the map. And then at night, my granddaughter, who is local to Rhode Island, had 2 basketball games. So we all went to that as well. Okay, so these are all punched. So then you just put them on the navy border. in any way that makes sense to you. And, you know, the other one, I put the two darker ones on either side and all the lighter ones in the middle, but I kind of like the way this looks. And, okay, so now I'm going to adhere them. And I'm using repositionable tape runner. Just kind of try to get them straight, that's all. Now, do you see, because they're double dipped, you can get double the use out of each piece of paper. You just need to get 6 different designs. You just need 3 different pieces of paper. That's what I love about our collections. And the fact that they're double dipped and they're high quality, they're photo safe, nothing's going to harm your pictures. You don't have to worry about that if you buy Creative Memories. The tools are top notch. And the company stands by their product. So I think I need, well, I can do that later. So then you take your trimmer and you just cut it in half. So it's 4 inches. So I put it at the 2-inch mark. I'll cut it in half, and that's how you get 2 borders. Now to finish off this edge here, I cut 1/4 inch strips of the navy. Oh, this is gone. Whoopee. Oh, that's gone. Oh my goodness. This one. No, that's gone. Everything's gone. This one isn't. Okay, so I can... Crazy, huh? Keep running out of stuff. I just put a little of this on either side, and then when I get a refill, then I'll, you know, I would use, on a strip this narrow, I would use repositionable tape runner, but I had 2 of them here, and they both ran out. So you can see how that finishes off the edge really nice. So that's a really pretty fall border, and you can use it pumpkin picking. You can use it for Thanksgiving. Let's see, how can we enhance this for Thanksgiving? Let's see if we have anything here. So grateful. And I'd use foam squares on the back. So this would be a good Thanksgiving border for a 2-page spread. And I won't do the other one. I have to refill my tape runner, my repositionable tape runner. So, you know, you don't have to put that right in the center. Put it to the right. And then you can tuck in some colorful pumpkins. One up there. And I don't know. Do we need another pumpkin? Let's see. What can I put? That's too big. I'll put a little acorn down here. And there you go. So I hope you like that. I hope that, I just thought that pumpkin patch frame punch, I thought it was so cool. You can cut a frame. You can go all the way around. Sort of like what I did on this one, only I punched across here and I only went down the short sides once. And that's how I got this one. Rounded the corners here. So this is 3 inches. So you want to cut them both 3 inches and then punch around the edges. And then you just make sure they match. And then that one, and then this one, like I said, I used, what was different was I don't know what happened to that, the Victorian blade from my 12-inch trimmer I used to cut at the bottom. I think this one's so pretty. And I think it's very delicate looking. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.